Anthony, you've just signed a new deal. You're a Celtic player until the summer of 2025. How does that feel?
Feels amazing. See that my hard work's paid off to be able to get offered a new deal, and I'm enjoying playing my football here, and I've been here since I was a young boy, and it's always been my dream to play with Celtic and being a fan as well. So it's a special day for me and all my family to be able to sign the new deal, and I'm delighted.
You've obviously been having a great season. You're playing just about every game. You've scored a few goals as well. You must be loving life playing under the new manager.
No, definitely. He's came in at the beginning of the season. He gave me my opportunity. It was down to me to take it. So I'm grateful from that aspect as well. But also the style of play that he's brought in has been able to give me a free role in the position, and I've just tried to learn it as best I could and go into each game and implement what he wants. But I'm enjoying, playing week in, week out at the minute, and enjoying my football and just wanting to keep on learning and keep progressing my game forward.
I spoke to you before about as a footballer, you need to be ready to take the opportunity whenever it arises, and you've definitely done that this season.
Yeah, that was just my aim, to take my opportunity, being that I was coming at the end of my contract last season, and it was down to me, like I say, to take my opportunity and to be able to stay at the club, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, and it was down to me to take it, and so far I'm glad I've done so. But it's important now, signing the new contract, that I continue to do so and continue to help the team in the right way.
And I suppose what fans see is the end product, the game, but it's all the hard work that you're having to do day in, day out at Lennoxtown as well.
Yeah, for sure, and it's a situation where when you're not playing and you're not involved for the period that it was last season, that it was important that I kept myself right and worked hard away from the pitch and training, and kept myself ready for when my opportunity was going to come, and I'm glad I did that. And when the opportunity came around, I was ready to take it because I'd put the work in out with it, and it wasn't easy to do, but I'm glad that I'm here now from my hard work, and I'm ready to kick on now.
And is a day like today, is this when you think back to being that wee guy, 8 years old, first joining the Celtic Youth Academy?
For sure, it's a long road, but coming through all the great memories, and my family who are here today has been there from day one, supporting me throughout all the ups and downs that come through being a footballer, to help me get to where I am today, and have this moment with them special. And of course, obviously my little girl as well now, who's a massive part of my life, and she's able to be here today and be here on a special day as well. And what I do now moving forward is for her. So it's a special day for myself, but also for my family, and to celebrate with them as well. So no, I'm delighted.
Does that help as well in terms of your focus as a footballer, fatherhood? Because as you say, it gives you different priorities and different focus, and makes you really, really work at what you want to do, because it's not just for you. Yeah,
definitely. It gives you the extra motivation to, even if things aren't going your way, or if they are going your way, it's important that then they stay that way. And it changes your aspect on life in general. When the opportunity came around, my little girl Mila came at the right time as well to kind of give me that motivation, go out and take my opportunity, and get to this stage now where I can really focus on my football for her, and continue in the right pathway to give her the best life. So no, definitely gives you that inspiration to really go forward, and like I said, I'm delighted I'm in the position that I'm in, and I can celebrate it with her as well.
And the other thing that people will obviously know why you're so pleased, because this is your team, these are your colours, so you're the fan that's living the dream.
Yeah, for sure. It's I've always been a Celtic fan, and this is a dream for me to be playing for Celtic. I've worked since coming through the youth and different things like that. So it's every fan's dream to be in the position that I'm in today, and I'm very grateful for it.
And obviously as a youth academy graduate as well, for all these young guys that are maybe starting at age 8, they can look up to somebody like you and say, that's the pathway, one day I can be where you are.
Yeah, it's important that you always believe that you can, one day come through the ranks and play for Celtic. It's important that you believe that coming through, and it's a great setup that they've got in the youth academy, with the likes of Martin Millers and Greg Robertsons and people like that. Willie McNabb through the years as well, that was a big part of my progression through. There's many more out with that, but Prime examples being, you know, Callum and Jamesy and different things like that. That are the main examples of what can be achieved, and you know, it's through hard work and you dedicate yourself to it, and you know, one day it could be you as well there. So no, definitely.
So you've now your future secure here, but the focus immediately is on the hard work to keeping the team. Ferencvaros on Thursday, a big game for us.
Yeah, it's a big game. It's important that we go out there and we put on a good performance and we get the win over there. So after this, it's straight back to work tomorrow morning and keep going in the right direction.
Well, some brilliant news for everyone. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.